Okay, we're still on basic multiplication of fractions. We'll do something a little bit more daring now. We'll try and work on a half times 3/4. Okay, just a few simple numbers there again. And what's that look like as a pizza? Well, if we take our 3/4 pizza as we've done previously, that's what it looks like as a 3/4. Let's chop off our quarters so that we can really see what's going on. And because, just to make this a little bit more interesting, we're going to chop it into eighths as well. I'll explain why in a moment. But that's now showing eighths for this pizza, mainly because I know what the answer to this is going to be. Okay, so half times 3/4, what does that look like in the maths? We're saying what is half of 3/4 of a pizza in this case. And we can easily see now that if we take, let's take a different color, and we run a knife through that pizza, that's gone right through half of it. And we know that because we've got one piece there, and they're all equal, remember, one piece there and one piece there, making three pieces, and then we've got a piece there and a piece there and a piece there, which is another 3 pieces. So that must be half of that pizza. And what are those pieces? Well, there's 3 of them on this side, and those 3 would become 3/8. So there's our target answer. That's what we're looking for in our multiplication. So let's go for it. Same way as before for multiplication, we multiply the top 2 together. So 1 times 3 is 3. There goes the 3. Then we multiply the bottom 2. 2 times 4 is 8. And lo and behold, once we've done the multiplication, there's our answer. And that maps with our pictorial answer there, which was 3/8. Okay, so that's multiplying a half by 3/4. Don't forget the rules for multiplication are the same for all numbers. So if you had a number, if you had a horrible looking number, like what is an eighth of, say, 332, that's fairly horrible, isn't it? Well, let's do the multiplication on that. If we did the multipliers on that, we would have 1 to 3 is 3, and then we'd have 8 times 32. Well, we'd have to do that probably longhand at the moment, so if we put in 8 times 32 there, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24, plus 1 is 256. That gives us an answer. So that's now 256. So the method for working out that multiplication is exactly the same, whether it's an easy number like this one here, or whether it's a more difficult one like this one here. The method is the same. Multiply the tops, multiply the bottoms, and if you get a chance at this point, reduce those down if they will reduce. In this case, 3 will not reduce. You can't get 3 into 256. Closest you would get is 3 into 25 goes 8 3s are 24, 1 over, and then 5 3s are 15. So it won't go into it as a whole number. So that's the actual fraction that you're left with, 3/256. That's the fraction there. Okay, all done.